Boom, man. Y'all know the vibe, man. It's Sugarhill Ddot, and we here with another one with New Music Friday. I ain't gonna lie, man. We just got one in. All right. If y'all don't tune in, I don't know what to tell y'all, cause we just locked in.
Cool. All right, rolling out. Welcome back to New Music Friday. I'm Rashad Milligan. Today we are here, joined by Mr. Sugarhill Ddot. Sugarhill, how you doing, sir?
Man, y'all know the vibe, man. It's Sugarhill Ddot, and y'all know the vibe. Yo, thank you for having me here, bro.
Man, no problem. Nah, let's get into it, man. So, this your first time in the city, in the A. I guess, just kind of how has this entire, press run been for you getting out on the road and stuff?
I just came from Chicago from doing another show with my boy Lil Durk. Just came from there. Me and Didi, I opens for Lil Durk again. And I was just there chilling and shit.
Okay. How was that? Playing for Durk in Chicago.
Sold out nights. That was a good feeling. Everything. I sold out, another sold out arena, just like last time. For me, I already know how to handle business on the stage, so I just did what I had to do and handle my business. And for me, I had a good show. I had a good time in Chicago too.
I feel it. How is it you're 2 years in? 2 years in doing
not really. Just started 2 years in. Yeah, I think, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
2 years in and you're doing the United Center, sold out. When you think of that, just how crazy is that to you?
I never used to think I would be in a sold out United Center, I was just, for me, before, I was just a regular boy from the hood, Now I'm doing shows with Lil Durk, for me and other rappers that I never thought I would be in contact with before.
Who's the one cosign that you had that you were kind of surprised by?
I got co-signed by Meek Mill, my boy Drake too, and more rappers too, but big that I really like more Drake and Meek Mill for me. Everybody know Dirk always, Dirk Broski, Dirk always for me, always got me and Didi around, so for me that's Broski right there. He always co-signing us, but other than Dirk, Meek Mill, Drake, that's my top 3 big co-signs that I ever had.
How did Drake reach out to you?
It was like a go to Miami thing, everybody was in Miami. We was having a good time in Miami. We was already in Miami, and then for me, I think he heard we was in Miami, and then he told us pull up. And when we went to him, we was at a bowling alley for me, and he's a great person. He's just a genuine guy. He's not gonna act weird to you. He's not gonna act like he's bigger than you or nothing. He's gonna act like a regular person too. So, when he saw me, when I met Drake, he gave me a big hug. For me, he gave me a big hug. Acted like he been wanting to see me. So that just made me happy too. He put his arms out, put my arms out too, gave him a hug. For me, to start chopping it, had a good time and stuff. For me, I had a good time, and then I think the second day he called me to come play basketball with him.
Yeah.
He wanted to go play basketball with him at the Miami Heat Center. He went over there, played some ball with him and shit. For me, I had my clothes on, so I wasn't really trying to play. I wasn't really trying to really play basketball. I was really trying to just shoot around. He had all the basketball gear on, the shorts, the headband, all that shit. For me, I saw him after the game was done, pieced him up again. He was chopping it up for me. He invited me. Like I said, he's a genuine person, cool guy.
Did you hoop before rap?
Yeah. Everybody did.
I was about to say you kind of tall.
Everybody, yeah.
How tall are you?
To be honest, bro, I don't know, but I know I'm tall. Like
You probably hitting.
I know I'm taller than a couple people. I know. I don't really be paying attention to my highlight. Only time I'm paying attention to my highlight is when I go, like, you know that what's that called again when you go get your
physical.
A physical every year in the hospital. That's like when they tell me everything new about myself. But like throughout the year, I never really pay attention to my height.
Because this is when I hit.
But all I know that people tell me like, oh, you getting taller and taller. That's all people tell me though.
Yeah, you're at that age, 15, man. You know, I guess, you know, like, what was the first, okay, well, before we get into that, what was the first Drake song you remember, like, in your life?
When I was younger?
Yeah, just period.
A classic is Started From the Bottom, Now We're Here.
That's
Started From the Bottom. That's a classic for me when I was younger. Like,
you were like 5 when
I was young, bro. Like,
that's insane.
That scene, bro, when you was on top of the car, snow, I remember all that shit. That shit was just, I just watched that, like, you know, like one of those days, like your mom or somebody be playing the music, and then, you know, like, you would just be that kid to sit in front of the TV and just look at the whole video. I would just look at the whole video all the time, and while your family singing the whole song in the background and stuff. But I would literally sit in front of the TV and, like, Started From the Bottom and used to watch that video. That's a classic for me.
That was the same year Meek Mill dropped Dreams and Nightmares intro. It's crazy to think, like, so you knew those songs, like, kind of your whole life. Like, that's
Dreams and Nightmares.
That's insane.
Dreams and Nightmares is another one.
I want to ask you, I guess, like, about, like, kind of the scene in New York right now. You know, I want to ask you kind of, like, about the Kai situation. Like, how'd you feel about the Kai situation when you saw that unfold and stuff like that? And, you know,
I was just like, oh, no, that's crazy. Like, you know, like, I'm not that type of guy to put myself in like those situations, you know? Not that type of person. Like, you know, to involve myself in that or be around that, because, you know, like, for me, like, it's always going to be that last thought, you know, like, even if, you know, I don't know how to explain it for other people. Everybody's different in their own way, but I'm that person that I wouldn't go around that, so I don't know how to explain it, like, but I'm from New York, so everything is crazy, you know, but that was, like, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. But me personally, like, that's I know that that's costing that for me. He's a big streamer, get at least 200,000 on his streams all the time. If he tells people to come to Times Square, it's gonna be flooded. So why would I put myself in that predicament? You know what I'm saying?
100. Like, but it's like you, Ice Spice, Osama, like, a few of y'all just kind of like have the city in the palm of your hands right now, like, as real young. Like, I guess, you know, just how do you kind of hold that responsibility at the age of, you're not even 16 yet, you can't even get your driver's license yet, you know, when you think about that, like, it's
just like a role model thing, like, you know, like, cause I know I got the younger people watching me, and some of my fans not even grown folks, you know, feel me? So it's a lot of kids. So I know that I'm a role model, so I try to not make myself look like the bad person, or make myself look down or sad or anything, because I know I'm a role model and I got kids looking at me, and I got little cousins, little sisters too, that they like, oh, like if they see me cry or me sad, what you think they gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably gonna cry too, for me. So I'm a role model, so that's why I wouldn't. Like, I hold this as, like, a blessing, you feel me? Because I never saw myself like this. Like, a year ago, 2 years ago, never saw myself here. Like, never saw myself flying out, taking flights back to back, never doing shows with Dirk, meeting my favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? I never saw myself here. So, like I said, it's like a role model thing. I got people that's younger than me. I got little sisters for me, so I gotta keep on growing. I gotta keep on being a motivation for me. I know I'm a role model for me, so I gotta always make sure I'm on 100.
Where'd you get that maturity from?
To be honest, I never hanged around people younger than me. My whole life, I always been around grown folks. I always been around my pops, uncles. Never been around people that was younger than me. Never chilled around people that was younger than me. Always chilling around people that were older than me. So, you know, when you were youngin', you around the old folks, you learn from the old folks, hear what they say, you know, start growing. Now you're not with the little kid mindset. you with the grown man mindset, you know, at a very, very young age. That's what I'm on, you know, a 15-year-old with a grown man mindset.
Do you feel like, do you ever feel like you miss out on being a normal 15-year-old?
Not to say it like this, I didn't have the normal 15-year-old life, you know, so I can't talk for that.
Right. No, for sure. Talking about 3 a.m. 3 a.m. So you talked about kind of your relationship with Drake, you know, being introduced to him and him embracing you and stuff like that.
Yeah, I shout bro out.
But with Nicki, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever interacted with Nicki or anything? Like, how did you guys get that clear?
My family is a lot of girls. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not a lot of boys in my family, so you know, everybody loves Nicki when you're a girl. Yeah. So I always hear Nicki growing up for me. But nah, to be honest, I think she knows me. I can't speak for her. Mm-hmm. I can't speak for her, but if she knows me, she got. I mean, hey, I sampled her song, you know. But if she does know me, for me, she probably see me on phone for me. But I got a lot of respect for Nicki. That's the queen right there for me. I got a lot of respect for her. Never got nothing against her. That's the queen right there. I ain't gonna lie for me. But for me, I got a family full of girls, so my whole life been listening to Nicki. For me, I was forced to it because my whole family is girls.
Yeah, no, 100. Speaking of that, you know, just I guess, how did that entire song come together, and how do you feel about the finished product?
The whole song came together. I was in Miami, first time flying out, not flying out, you know, like first time going to Miami, and went to Miami. For me, it just feeling the vibe. I spoke about everything I did in that song. In Miami, woke up through the clubs, you know, everything is just can't take no breaks. I knew it was real when I bumped into Drake, you know, a lot of things I spoke about everything in Miami. I spoke about it in my song, and then, you know, you know, for me, I locked in on my son Lil Tyler. You know, Lil Tyler, for me, he did his thing on that. Then did the video, and then we, for me, and then did what I had to do.
It's crazy. I really like when Tyler's verse came in, how the beat kind of dropped and everything like that.
Nah, cause Tyler from Florida, right?
Right,
from Florida, so people. I'm from New York, so when that beat come in, people not gonna think of Florida. Nigga gonna try to do that, you know. Right, yeah. So it was a different thing. It's different.
Right.
For me, that's what I try to do nowadays. I try to be different, cause what I realize now, everybody in New York doing the same thing. Right. For me, I try to be different. As while I'm switching my flow, because I'm telling you right now, in the next 4 or 5 months, I'm not gonna be. It's a whole different type of me. No, for me, I'm on more rapping. I'm rapping now. Right. I'm actually making music, not drill music. Right. You know, I'm actually making music. You know.
Who did you look up to growing up, as far as like MCs go, like rappers, not favorite artists, but like your favorite rappers type deal?
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
That's one of them. Chris Brown. Chris Breezy always was my favorites. Damn. It was a lot of Chris Brown. Like my favorite, right? Like from a kid. Yeah, like
type deal.
It was like favorite, Chris Breezy. It was always Chris Breezy. I don't think I had someone else.
You were talking about the people you look up to. Oh, that's what I want to go into, man. So with drill music, you know what I'm saying, like you said earlier, you are a role model since you are younger and everything like that. The kids are going to look up to you even more. So I want to ask you about drill music and like the topics and some of the things that you guys bring up. Like, what responsibility do you feel like you hold to like kind of present?
It's the generation now, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's not just about you say, because now we not going to talk about what we say, you know? We're not going to talk about that. The generation now, the kids love it. You know, like, I'm not going to say, like, that's why I'm changing my sound for the kids, because that's why I'm doing something different. But when we first got into it, started getting famous, started doing our shows, when we first got into it, it was just drill rapping, and, like, I don't know, they just loved us, and they loved us. For me, just, like, if they love you, they love you. For me, that's what I learned about the fans. Like, it don't matter what you do. they love you for who you are and they're not gonna switch on you. For me, so that's what I learned about my fans. I can't speak for nobody else's fans, but my fans, I learned that no matter what I do, they still gonna fuck with my shit.
Do you see yourself, I guess, like as you evolve, like you say, you're going more with the style and you're going more rapping to switch up the flow to stick out of everybody else, all the other drill rappers type deal. But do you see like the subject kind of like changing a little more type deal, like the overall kind of thing? Yeah.
Like, I see a lot of things changing, bro. For me, bro, I see everything changing when it comes to the music. I'm not the same as 5-6 months ago, bro. Me going to, like, I learned when you do music in New York or somewhere where you from and you've been there your whole life, it's gonna be the same feeling, you know? So I've been in New York for 15 years of my life. So when I do music there, it's regular, you know? So when I fly out somewhere else and I do music there, it's a different feeling. And it's like, you can really talk about different stuff because you're really here and you understand what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like, okay, I got you. So you're saying like in New York, you're at home and like you say, you started off the interview, I'm a kid from, you know what I'm saying, the ghetto, for the lack of a better term. I'm a kid from the ghetto or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of like the mindset you in, you might bring up a lot more of those topics. When you fly out to Miami, you get a 3 a.m.
You get it.
Where you talking about
when you talk about luxury, the females, women, everything, you know?
Stuff that's going to motivate people to go out and get it, as opposed to...
And then when you home, and you talking about this, it's just the same stuff.
Right.
So, and then when you fly out somewhere else, you get a different feeling, so you're going to do something different.
Right. But
you know?
Do you think when you're at home and you're rapping about what's going on at home, do you think that can be detrimental to another kid who might be listening to you from the suburbs and you like...
But me growing up with the music, now when I go back home, I stick to my music.
Yeah.
For me, I don't go back to what I used to do a couple months ago. I stick to it.
Right.
For me, I stick to it. Now when I go back home, I stick to the same music. When I go to the studio at home, I stick to the same music now. I don't switch up. It's not like I don't go back home and do drill. I stick to the same music now. Probably do a little drill because it's where I came from. I still got to do drill once in a while, you understand? For me, but I'm off that, bro.
So it's evolution.
Yes, bro. It's more, I'm doing more stuff.
Alright, so my bad for cutting you off. I'm going to ask you about that because there's a lot of kids, like, you know what I'm saying, that's not from that climate, right? Like, and they hear a song that pops off from a new artist and stuff like that that might be drill or trap, like down here in Atlanta type deal. And like, they're like, I want to go after that lifestyle just because they like the song so much and they want to like live like how that song talking about. I just want to know for you, like you said, you're changing your style. I mean, your sound. You're changing. You're evolving as the more you travel, type deal, everything like that. What's the message you want to send to them about that lifestyle? Like, it's not lavish. Like, we not rapping about it because it's lavish. We rapping about it because it's what.
Being an artist is fun. Like, it looks good. It's fun, but it's busy. A lot of responsibilities too. For me, a lot of responsibilities. Own up to what you do, and you don't gotta be an artist either. You don't. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be a video producer. You can make movies. There's those 3 things I just said. Some of those people makes more money than artists sometimes. You understand? So do your own thing, and if you're really onto what you want, it's gonna work for you. I learned that because I was working on what I wanted, and now look at me. I'm at where I'm at, and I still got more to go. So if I could do it, you could do it too.
Who do you really look up to, I guess, for like your next step? Like, you know, when you become...
I really look up to, no cap, I look up to, like, even though that's Broski, I look up to Lil Durk a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Even though that's Broski, I look up to him a lot because I feel a lot what he said in his music. And then when I meet him in person, it's a good vibe and energy. For me, when I talk to him through text, it's all good vibes and energy. For me, I look up to him a lot. For me, like, that's one of my role models. For me, that's like someone I look at them and I be like, for me, that's I want to sell out a show like that. For me, I want to sell out a show like that. You understand?
he moved down to Atlanta and he started doing a lot of giveaways and like that became his thing, giving back, partnering with mayors and cities and stuff like that. Like, is that something that you kind of see yourself doing in the future?
I don't want to spoil it, but I am working on that. For me, I don't want to spoil it, but I am working on that for y'all. I'm working on that for the kids, and for me, just for y'all, for the kids that don't got it like that. For me, we got y'all. For me, coming soon. I can't tell y'all when though. For me, I can't tell y'all, but we got y'all.
And like you said, you working with the city, everything.
Been a
cost in that.
It ain't gonna be that.
All right, cool. What do you have coming up? What are some projects that the people should be looking out for? Like, what's the timeline of the next singles, all that good stuff?
I can't tell you that. I'm so sorry.
Dang.
But
it's on the way?
It's on the way. It's course. It's on the way.
Can I get a season? Fall or winter?
A season?
A season. Fall or winter?
2023. This year.
Winter?
Nah, I can't tell you the season. Just know it's this year. I tell you that though. It's 2023 this year. It ain't gonna come out too far. Not too far. I got y'all.
Who you want? My bad for getting you over.
No, you good.
Who you want to work with that you haven't worked with?
Artists that I want to work with. Of course, I always say it all the time. Like Lil Durk, I always say that. But I want to work with Nardo Wick for me. Moneybag Yo. A lot of artists is 2C, that's Broski too. He locked in for me. That's 2 for me. I want to lock in with him. Another rapper I would want to lock in with too. That's fire too. But people for me like my son Duty Low from the Rack. Duty Low, Lil Durk man's. Yeah, you see. For me, I'll do a song with him too. Broski, he nice. Do a song with him. There's a couple artists I do a song with, bro. That I'm not that type of artist that just cause you got clout, I'll do it. For me, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, bro. This shit, fire is fire, bro. I'm not no fake person. I'm let you know up front. For me,
No, for sure. And I guess before we get into the last part, where can the people find you on social media? Where can they find the music on all streaming platforms?
Man, for those who know, y'all already know. But for those who don't know, Sugarhill Ddot, y'all already know. Sugarhill Ddot. Just Sugarhill Ddot. And if it's too long, just search up Ddot. It's still gonna pop up.
All right, you ready? You ready, Sugarhill? You know what I'm saying? When you come to rolling out, you know what I'm saying? We do ask every artist, you know what I'm saying, to give the people a little sample, a little taste of this and that, what they should expect when they hear you. Can you give us a verse? Can you give us a little freestyle, a little something?
Damn. It's so many. There's so many songs I did. Can I look at my phone? Pick one. Pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Make sure it's right.
I look at my.
Cut this out, kid.
Oh, you're good. Ddot loves to freestyle.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Damn.
Yeah, Ddot, my suggestion is you pick a song that's going to be on your upcoming project. So that way
my album, my EP. Okay.
Also, it's an EP.
Nah, it's album EP. They both same shit, bro. To me, bro. They both same shit.
Off the record, he does have definitely something coming this year.
Yeah, I definitely have. Yeah, definitely.
Once I have the music, I'll share with you in advance, Rashad.
All right.
Yeah, he's still working on it.
Damn, it's so. Damn. I told you. 60,000 on this chain. This ain't no fucking salary. I bet punch me in.
All right.
I got it.
Here we go. Close up.
I got y'all. He said. He said, 60,000 on this chain, this ain't no fucking salary. I know y'all niggas mad at me, I made it and I'm happy. Smoking blunts back to back in this bitch. Damn. Can I do it one more time?
Run it back.
Hold on, let me hear it.
He's never performed it before.
Yeah, I never performed. I just did this song and I never performed.
Mad at me, I made it and I'm happy.
60,000 on this fucking salary. I know y'all niggas mad at me, I made it and I'm happy. Smoking blunts back to back and this bitch I'm too gassy. Once you get some money, they gon' say you change it badly. I put, catch me. I'm speeding down this highway, you can't even fucking catch me. I always stood my ground and never let these niggas, I bet. He said, 60,000 on this chain, this ain't no fucking salary. I know y'all niggas mad at me, I made it and I'm happy. Smoking blunts back to back and this bitch I'm too gassy. Once you get some money, they gon' say you change it badly. I'm speeding down this highway, you can't even fucking catch me. He said, I always stood my ground and never let these niggas pass me. She try to treat me like a little boy, but she know I'm daddy. More than 100K in jury. Can I do it one more time? I fucked up when I looked.
Gosh, it was 90%.
It was nice. Alright, he said 60,000 on this chain, this ain't no fucking salary. I know y'all niggas mad at me, I made it and I'm happy. Smoking blunts back to back and this bitch I'm too gassy. Once you get some money, they gon' say you change it badly. I'm speeding down this highway, you can't even fucking catch me. He said, fuck, it's that part right there. I always stood my ground and never let these niggas pass me. I bet. He said, 60,000 on this chain, this ain't no fucking salary. I know y'all niggas mad at me, I made it and I'm happy. Smoking blunts back to back and this bitch I'm too gassy. Once you get some money, they gon' say you change it badly. I'm speeding down this highway, you can't even fucking catch me. I always stood my ground and never let these niggas pass me. She try to treat me like a little boy, but she know I'm daddy. More than 100K in jewelry, I'm just too fancy, nigga.
Yeah. Sugarhill Ddot, man. New Music Friday.
More than 100K in jewelry, I'm just too fancy.
Easy. 15 years old, crazy. Appreciate you, Sugarhill, stopping by, rolling out. Thanks for showing love. Until next time, please take care.
Till next time, man. I know the vibes. Everything for Naughty, everything for Dottie. I know the vibes. Bust down to the day I die.